Barbados has always been one of those places that I've had on my personal travel bucket list. And this morning, our travel expert, Kennedy and Mechelle Letto with Royal Caribbean are here to tell us about 2 trips to the Caribbean that include Barbados and so much more. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Chris.
Let's talk about these 2 trips and get us going. I know there's some folks out there who are wanting to get somewhere warm right now.
Right now, I'm one of them. Yeah, we've just announced, Royal Caribbean has just announced our new home port of Barbados. They say that life was perfected in Barbados. And we were taking the Grandeur. We begin in December of this year, and we'll sail through April, doing the Southern Caribbean itinerary as well as the ABCs. Sailing in places like Trinidad and Tobago, and Grenada, St. Vincent. Whether you want to do the jungle-covered mountains or the beaches or the botanical gardens, or actually just visit one of those incredible rum distilleries. There's something for everyone in all these islands. And it's every day, Chris. Can you handle that?
I could handle that right now for sure. For sure. And Kathy, we're taking a look at that. We were looking at that map there just a moment ago for that southern trip there. That looks amazing. The itinerary for that just looks incredible.
Oh, it is. And out of Barbados, and I know Mechelle will probably mention this, there is direct air out of Charlotte. Now, everybody says, well, wait a minute, I'm living in Tri-Cities. Well, we can either drive to Charlotte, or guess what? Out of Tri-Cities, you either go to Charlotte or Atlanta, so it's an easy hop. But what is so great about this itinerary is I've held groups. Those groups are at the lowest price you can get. Now, this particular itinerary that she's talking about, these islands, I don't think they've ever seen a cruise ship. I've not been to Trinidad, Tobago, and I thought I had been to all the islands, so of course I have to go. But listen to this. If you guys have plans, I call it the holiday break. Type in December the 5th. It's between Thanksgiving and Christmas. You guys can get on this sailing as low as starting at $519 per person. You can do that trip December the 5th. And the other one to think about is Easter. Easter, you can, I take it back. You know what? I just looked at the wrong price. $379 you can do that trip for.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also have an Easter break. So
right.
We have one for Easter starting at $469, that same itinerary.
That is incredible. Those prices, people got to jump on that now, though.
Yes, I'm holding those rates down, so they got to call me soon.
And Mechelle, we got that ABC trip as well. That looks amazing, too.
It really does. Some of these islands are just so pristine, and there's so many things to do. And gosh, who doesn't like a Southern Caribbean? Who doesn't like a Caribbean island at this point in time? We're just waiting for the world to return out here in the ocean with Royal Caribbean ships. But the ship we're taking out is the Grandeur. It's a smaller ship, so definitely if you're interested in going, you got to get those cabins booked, because I'm sure it'll book quite quickly with those, especially given that we've got the direct flights from Charlotte. So,
now that ABC itinerary that she just showed, that's right. Aruba, Curacao, Bonaire. You're going into Trinidad, into Grenada. That I've held for New Year's.
Oh, wow.
So it's a New Year's sailing. It leaves on January the 2nd, guys. Are you sitting down? This is the $519. You can go celebrate 2022 on that sailing.
And I'm sure by then a lot of people will definitely be celebrating quite a bit, wanting to get out, wanting to get somewhere warm, wanting to just get out and explore the world.
Yep.
Let's talk about, and all they got to do to make this happen right now, Kathy, is just pick up the phone and give you a call.
Yes. Yeah, give me a call, because on those group spaces, when Mechelle called me on this, and God bless her for doing it, and I got to sneak in there to get those group spaces because they sold out.
Right.
So I am holding rates as low as $400 plus, less than what you can get with Royal Caribbean. Now, just because it's a group doesn't mean you're going to even know who the other person is. I'm just going to get you the better rate. And some of those islands, like I said, I've been all over the Caribbean, multiple times. But these islands I've never been to. Trinidad. Now, I've been to Grenada twice, I think, but Tobago, Trinidad, what are some of the other ones? St. Vincent's a new one I've not been to. But an island every single day, if you can imagine. That's just amazing.
All for less than $100 a day.
Bingo.
Less than $100 a day.
If you call me with the group rates.
And Mechelle, she was talking about it right there, a different island. So you're changing your view, you're changing the excitement every single day.
We're doing all the driving for you.
Right.
All you've got to do is get off in the ports and then come back, and then we'll bring you to that next beautiful port.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much for taking some time with us today. And we're definitely going to give the information out here that folks can get in contact with Kathy and get on their way to the Caribbean later this year and the beginning of next year. Right there, Kathy Kennedy, travel expert. There is her number. Call her today. There's the websites and her YouTube channel where she does so much great work there on YouTube as well. If you're wanting to look to travel later this year and in the new year, there you go. Right there it is, Barbados and all over the Caribbean.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by